Hello, I'm Mrs. Freeze. Welcome to Algebra Lab. For many of you, welcome to high school as well. I would like to go on a little tour with you of our virtual classroom. You'll get a tour of the actual classroom when you're back in here. But for now, let me show you where to look on our homepage. So this is Canvas, obviously. So obviously you found this if you're watching this video. There's what our classroom looks like, and me in Bitmoji form. Woohoo! So this is really important. Each day, you are going to look under modules, which is on the left. You'll find modules, and I will have something for you to do there every day. It's very important. You log on every day and do your work. That's true whether we are in class, virtual, you're absent, I'm absent, whatever. The place to go is modules. Find today under modules. Next, we have a little note. We are going to be able to do some small in-person help, like groups of 5 or less. So if you would like to reserve a time slot for that, I will have a sign up on here. We'll also be doing Zoom meetings. And in Algebra Lab, I'm going to require that you go to probably at least one Zoom meeting a week is what I'm thinking right now. So I'll put that out to you so you know for certain as we get things more solidified as the week begins next week. But I am here to help you. I know it's not the same, but I'm going to help you as much as possible. That's kind of the whole point of Algebra Lab, and we'll get to that when we go over the syllabus in a minute. As far as late work, I have a form for you to fill out when you submit something late so that I know to go back and grade it, because I'll use other sites besides Canvas to submit things, and they don't necessarily notify me if you've turned something in late. So it's really important to stay up on your work in all of your classes, guys. You don't want to fall behind. You need to stay up and do your work every single day because a lot of teachers give half credit for late work. I'm one of those. So you want to make sure that you get full credit for the work that you're doing. Especially in math, it's really important that you stay up on your daily assignments because what we do on Thursday will likely build what we've done on Tuesday, or in Mrs. Baker's algebra class, you'll see that same thing. And so you need to stay current on your work so that you know what's going on. But if you need to turn in something late, there will be a form linked there for you to fill out. If you need to contact me, I have my email listed and my school extension number. If you're bored, last spring I recorded some videos for Mornings with Mrs. Freeze just to keep the kids up to date with what I was doing then. So I have them archived, so if you want to watch them, they're totally optional, but they're kind of amusing. I think so anyway. So let's click on this About Mrs. Freeze link, since many of you have not had me before. The picture isn't loading. I'll see what's wrong with that. But I've been teaching at Shenandoah since 2001. I did teach 2 years at a high school in Ohio before that. And I graduated from AU, Anderson University. My degree is obviously in math education. I also have a minor in psychology and social studies teaching. And I have a master's that's in school psychology. So what that means for you guys is I know a whole lot of ways to help your brain understand things and how your brain works and learns and things like that. So I promise if you don't understand something one way that I say something, I have other ways to make that make sense to you. Your role in this class is primarily to make sure that you are communicating to me that that way doesn't make sense, Mrs. Freeze, and I'll find something else to say, some other way to connect that in your brain so that it does make sense. Because math is something that should always make sense to you, no matter what. It's very logical, and I need to know if it's not making sense so that we can find a way to make that happen. So that's about me. Let's see. I'm married. My husband is Jason. He helps coach football. We have 3 kids. Elena is a senior. Evan is a freshman. And then Amelia is in 4th grade. We have a dog. And right now we have 4 foster kittens. Some of them will be leaving, and we're keeping 2 of them. So the dog is Izzy. The cats are Leo and Hercules are the 2 that are staying. So that's a little bit about me. We are active in our church, Eastside Church of God. That's where my husband works. I like to run. Oh, no.